Hi friends, my name is Nandita. I am from Andhra Pradesh.
Children, the tongue is a muscular organ in the mouth covered with a moist pink tissue called the mucosa. It is involved in licking, tasting, breathing, swallowing, and speaking. The papillae present on the tongue gives it a rough texture and it is covered by a number of taste buds. Taste buds. Taste buds are sensory organs that are found on your tongue and allow you to access experiences tastes that are sweet, salt, sour, and bitter. How exactly do your taste bud works? Yes, well, stick out your tongue and look in the mirror. Children, now let us study the structure of a tongue. The human tongue is about 3.3 inches in men and 3.1 inches in women, and it is located in the oral cavity. And the tongue is divided into three parts, especially tip, body, and the base. The tongue is embryologically divided into again anterior part and the posterior part. The anterior part is also known as oral or prescutical part that includes the root attached to the floor of the oral cavity, while the posterior part is known as that includes the base forming the ventral wall of the oropharynx. Children, already we discussed that your tongue is divided into two different sections, the anterior and posterior surfaces. The anterior surface is the front two-thirds of your tongue, while the posterior surface makes up one-third of the tongue and it is located near the back of your throat. The anterior surface is the part of the tongue that can be moved and the part that can contain papillae or taste buds. Your papillae are what allows you to taste the sweetness of sandy bar and the sourness of lemon. Your tongue has anywhere between your tongue consists of 3000 to 10,000 papillae. Now, let us discuss the functions of the tongue. The following are the important tongue functions. Children, your tongue serves many purposes from helping you like chewing and swallowing to aiding in talking and singing. The tongue is made up of many groups of muscles that cause it to quickly move in multiple directions. The front of your tongue helps you to lick a lollipop or an ice cream cone or create certain sounds. The back of your tongue helps you to swallow food and make other sounds. The tongue is held in a place by a thinner layer of tissues, so it is not going to fall out when you cough and it won't be go down when you throat when you swallow. Also, your tongue is coated on a top by more than 10,000 taste buds when you are young, which help distinguishing between sweet, sour, salt and other flavors. Taste buds contain the receptors of taste. They are located around the small structures on the surface of the tongue. Soft plate, upper esophagus, the cheek, epiglottis, which are called as papillae, the mouth of the tongue map that first taste bitters, second taste sour, and third taste salt, and fourth taste sweet. Now let us see how these taste buds are helping to sense the taste. Sweet is produced by carbohydrates such as sucrose and fructose as well as artificial sweetness. Salty. The salty is formed by the salts coming from sodium ions such as sodium chloride and sodium bicarbonate. Sour. Sour is generated by acidic compounds such as vinegar and citric acid. Bitter. Bitter is produced by a range of organic compounds and is considered an unpalatable flavor. All the taste buds can be sensed. All the tasters specific taste have slightly higher sensitivity for certain tasters. Children, the taste buds are sensory taste receptor located on the tongue, throat and the palate. palate, they help from the prescription of taste. The taste buds are taste receptor cells detected chemicals dissolved in saliva from the food and the other objects, and they sense information through neurons to the gustatory center to the brain. And the taste receptor cells interacts with incoming chemicals from food and other objects on the tongue in groups of 50 to 150. Each group forms a taste bud which is grouped together with other taste buds into taste papillae. The taste buds are embedded in the epithelium of the tongue, and they make contact with the outside environment through a taste pore. Microvilli like structure extend from the outer ends of the taste buds through the taste pore, where the process are covered by mucus that lines the oral cavity. Finally, the tongue undergoes for the following functions. Mastication means the tongue helps in deglutition, it helps in swallowing food. Taste, the tongue transmits taste signals to the brain and helps in sense the taste. Speech, it is an important organ that facilitates the speech. Secretion, it secretes mucus and serous fluid which keeps the mouth moist. Salivary glands, there are three pairs of salivary glands presented in our tongue, and these are called as parotid gland, submaxillary gland and sublingual glands. Now let us discuss some common facts of the tongue. Children, already we discussed that the tongue is a muscular structure attached to the floor of the mouth, and the tongue is the main sensory organ of the taste sense. The upper surface of the tongue is covered with taste bulbs which contains taste receptors. The human tongue has an average 3000 to 10,000 taste buds. The bumps we can see on the tongue are called papillae. The taste buds sit on the top of the papillae but are not visible to the human eye. There are 5 elements of taste prescriptions, that are salt, sour, bitter, sweet, umami. It is a myth that different taste comes from different areas of the tongue. These tastes can be detected anywhere on the tongue. Humans also use the tongue for speech, where it helps with changes in sound. The tongue also works as natural way of cleaning teeth after eating. On average, woman has shorter tongue than man. The human tongue is divided into two parts like anterior and posterior. The anterior part of the tongue is the visible part of the front, and it is about 2/3 of the tongue length. The posterior area is closest to the throat and roughly 1/3 of the length. There are 8 muscles in human tongue that can be classified into intrinsic or extrinsic. These are 4 intrinsic muscles which are not attached to any bone, and they are the muscles that allow the tongue to change shape, such as point, roll, tuck, etc. And the 4 extrinsic muscles which are not attached to the bone, they allow the tongue to change the positions, such as poke out, retract, side to side movement. The average length of the human tongue from the back to its tip is 10 centimeters, means 4 inches. Even the blue whale has the largest tongue of all animals. Its tongue weighs around 2.7 metric tons. Taste receptors cannot actually taste the food until the saliva has moistened it. For example, we usually taste salt tins first, as salt dissolves quickly in moisture. Dogs and cats often use their tongue to clean their fur and the body. They have very rough texture of their tongue, allows them to remove oil and parasites. Have you ever wondered why a dog's tongue hangs out after it's a lot of exercise? Well, a dog's tongue increases in size as it exercises due to a greater blood flow. Moisture on the tongue works to cool this blood flow, cooling the dog. Even some animals' tongues are specially designed to catch prey. For example, chameleons and frogs and anteaters have tongues that they can extend out of their mouth and grab insects. Thank you.